Hi, this is John Marlin, Pulse Research. We are honored and pleased to be partners with Metro Creative Graphics to provide you with the sales resources along with their revenue programs to help you generate additional revenue. Pulse will provide you with the ability to find perfect prospects for the up and coming home cooking and restaurant dining program. You can create a call list from those prospects, share with you how you can very quickly and effectively get an appointment. Obviously, the presentation, getting that business engaged so they want to advertise because they realize the opportunity and benefit for them. And I'll show you also on your mobile phone how you can do it instantaneously. And then create a spec ad to show that business person how they can get a larger share. And then obviously the last step of the sales process, closing. We'll show you how in your Pulse program you can get the business engaged so they realize there's no risk, there's only opportunity. Let's take a quick look here. So we'll go to your Pulse program, and I've logged in like you would. And the first step is finding some prospects, for the restaurant and, dining revenue guide program. So let's click here on most sold prospects. There are two categories that come to mind. Number one, obviously, is restaurants, so dining out. So the quickest way to do it is at the top, just search for restaurants, okay? And there you go. You got family-style restaurant, restaurant with lounge or bar, fine dining, ethnic restaurant, buffet restaurant, pizza restaurant. You get the idea. Now the next prospect list is for home cooking, getting the ingredients to put together that special meal. So let's search for specialty food. Okay, so specialty food and drink. So we've got bakery, liquor store, winery, meat market, etc. So let's click here on specialty food market. And in Pulse, you just click on find, and it'll bring up those prospects for that specific category right within your area. And yes, you can change the geographic focus. Just change the zip code here to whatever zip you want, or you can put in a community name. Okay, so on the left-hand side, we've got a list of businesses, specialty food businesses. So let's click on a couple and put them in a prospect list. So we'll click on here on State College International Market, add to the call planner. Asian market, add that to the call plan. Let's go down here. We've got a cheese shop, perfect. Penn Heddle International Market, we'll add that. Okay, we got an East Asian, Weiss Markets. Okay, Trader Joe's, perfect. So we've added businesses to our prospect list. Now we take a look at our prospect list. We just click on Call Planner, and there's our prospect list. Okay, now the next step is getting the appointment. So let's click on one here, the flyer for Global Foods. And up at the top of the flyer, you see phone call, email. It gives you the talking points, the informational benefits to that business. So on phone call, it gives you the words to say, but most important, the specific opportunity facts. That's what the business is interested in. What's in it for them? So 3,262 households are going to shop at a specialty food market. And yes, when you create a presentation, it'll project the opportunity off of your audience. And then the next suggestion is an email. So you click here on email, and up will come some additional talking points. And what we suggest is very simply highlight the Pulse draft email text, put it into your own email, and personalize it. But the benefit is what gets the appointment, so they realize what the opportunity is. Now the next step is the presentation. And so you've got a printed flyer here. You show them the opportunity. And by the way, where does Pulse get the projection? It's really simple. It's taking the percentage who said yes, in this case, who plan to shop at a specialty food market, 18.8%, times the number of households reached. And as I mentioned a moment ago, it'll project off of the number of households you reach. So 18.8% of 17,350 is benefit opportunity, 3,262. And then it gives you some information, some products or services that will not only get the attention of the business, and help them realize where they should be targeting. Then the next step is creating a spec ad. So right at the top of your flyer presentation, you just click on spec ad. And the Pulse program will automatically take you right into your ad wizard. And the ad wizard then will find spec ads automatically for the category, in this case, specialty food markets. All we have to do is click on search, and the wizard will do his thing, and up come these specialty ads. And then all you have to do is just click on one, Asian specialty market, for instance, and then with the ad wizard tools, you can customize that ad, make it more germane, for that specific business, by changing, some of the elements. After you've done that, then all you have to do is just save that ad back to your Pulse presentation. So your Pulse presentation is tied directly into the spec ad. So here's your presentation, all about the opportunity, and you click and you have access to your ad. My suggestion is that you print the flyer and your spec ad and take it out. Here's the opportunity with the Pulse program. Here's how to reach them with the suggested spec ad. It is a powerful 1-2 combination. Now, the last thing I want to show you is closing. Well, in your Pulse program, getting the input of the business, show them how few customers they need to pay for a consistent campaign. So let's say the campaign cost is $12,000 for 52 weeks. You can put in how many weeks, 13 weeks, 26 weeks, etc. Ask them what their customer value is. If you got a new customer at your market, what would they spend over a year? Let's say they spend $15,000, okay? You get that from them. Then ask them what their cost of goods is. Let's say their cost of goods is 65%, okay? So they make $5,250 gross profit on each customer. $5,250, their gross profit after taking out the cost of goods into $12,000. They only need 3 customers, just 3 customers. That's 3 customers out of the over 3,000 that is reached in this example. Extremely effective. I've had many businesses say to me, well, that's a no-brainer. Now let me show you how you can do this on your phone. Okay, so pretend for a moment this is the front of my phone, and when you log into Pulse on your phone, up will come your Pulse presentation. Then you can just type in the business category, and let's just type in here pizza, okay? So a restaurant dining option, we just click on pizza, and then you select your audience. So let's click on print and digital here. And my suggestion is you go into the business and say, would you like to know how many local households are going to shop at a pizza restaurant? They can't say no to that. And when they say yes, give them your phone and ask them to click on results. They click on results, and look at that. They are wowed. 10,809 households. Once again, it's very simple mathematics. No big deal. Click on where's the numbers come from. 17,350 households again. In this case, 62.3% said yes, they plan to go to a pizza restaurant. That's 10,809. Also on the phone, we've got the closing tool. Very simple, right on the phone. Campaign length, put in the campaign amount, ask them what a customer value is, and it calculates it out for them. If we can help in any way, send an email to support, S-U-P-P-O-R-T, support@pulseresearch.com. We appreciate the opportunity to partner with Metro Creative Graphics to help you generate more revenue. Thanks, we really appreciate it.